Okay, hello everyone.
Hello, we're back.
We are here uh with things. We are doing things. Uh Here on the map screen. It looks like I screenshotted that wrong, so there's going to be that click bar over that logo. I don't feel like fixing it. But we have Thanks for checking in versus Easy Blues and the Soakers. We have Thanks for checking in banning out Volskaya and Braxis, and Easy Blues banning out Spider Queen and Dragonshire. And the first map we're going to is Battlefield of Eternity.
Woo.
So we're gonna get going on that. Hey Velk. Also, I'm really hoping that my computer behaves itself and doesn't crash in the middle of this because I've been having problems. So
Yeah,
if
DC'd like four times.
things randomly go wrong. Yeah, I'm just getting obliterated in this draft chat.
Starting. Okay, cool. And we're
There
off
we
to the
go.
battlefield of eternity.
That overlay should switch over soon to hot. There we go.
What do you want to see? Do you want to see an over here?
Gleaming.
Li Ming. I
Trying
better
to
not ban it.
I'm trying to drink boba right now, but the straw isn't big enough, so it's just like getting caught in the straw.
Oh, that's the worst.
Damn.
No! What was
Damn.
that? Okay, Derek, we got issues.
We're gonna have some choice words after this series.
Uh-huh. There goes the Li Ming, there goes all the fun. And Vala, which
Vala
is,
also.
makes sense for the Vala ban. Li
Mm-hmm.
Ming makes sense too, but I don't want to see it. Oh, bang. No DPS on this map, actually. We're going full bruisers. Actually, no DPS. That's amazing. Get rid of all of them.
They could still go Zul'jin, Chandro, Zul'jin,
Mm,
Chromie. Those are still good picks
Rayman.
here. Greymane, yeah. Anduin. Anduin first pick.
And you win.
Manduin.
Bang, 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 bang. Light bomb shenanigans incoming, for sure. Blaze, good pick, good pick. Annoying hero.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I think I've
Blaze
seen
Mega.
Chandro messing around a little bit on Genji
Interesting.
lately. So I think they might be a Genji player now.
Hmm.
Could be fun. I'm not sure if it's something they're just practicing or like if it's something they think is ready for NGS, but it's a
Yeah.
potential. I also think Hoxanos plays a pretty good Greymane.
Hog Dog and
Because it could be,
Sylvanas.
oh, it's Slice tank.
Huge.
Slice is tanking.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She tanks a time or two.
She does. She does. She plays mostly DPS and tank, and then like a couple healers, but she does an offlane, which I guess makes
Yeah,
sense because she has a Derek.
true.
She has a pop and
Johanna
fresh.
ban. That's fine.
I feel like you respond with a Greymane ban here. I feel like
Yeah.
I feel like
I wouldn't hate that.
that's the choice because they pick first and they just ban Johanna, so you can't even take that for the blinds.
Yeah,
And Blaze and Rhaegar both are good into Greymane, so you don't really want to be playing it.
yeah. Don't really.
Bulgin
Oh,
instead. Okay.
that's surprising.
Yeah. I think we definitely see a Greymane pick here then.
Oh, Diablo. Strong pick.
Mm-hmm.
Big boy. I would definitely expect the Greymane here. Not sure what else they'd go with, but I don't really know these players too much. I feel like Gingy Boys played. Okay. I feel like Gingy Boys played Chromie a time or two from what I've
Mm-hmm.
seen.
So far, though, it's kind of looking like neither of these teams are going to have very much race. Like, so far, the best racer in this lobby is Blaze.
Yeah.
You could see a Slice Muradin, though.
What if Tychus goes Drac and Laser Drill?
Mm-hmm.
Bam, race. Probius.
What?
Well, that was surprising.
Okay.
Probius May. Two I would not have expected. I was expecting Slice to pick like Nubrak
Interesting.
or something. But I guess Nubrak doesn't do great in the team anyway.
Hmm.
I do
This
love
is
seeing
this
May.
is interesting. This is interesting for sure.
Probius's burn's good. Tassadar. Also not what I expected.
These are
Okay.
interesting comps.
We got the Tassadar wall into
Hmm.
Diablo wall bang. Easy. I definitely
This is
would have
gonna be
never guessed these
interesting.
comps at the start
Yeah,
of this.
we were completely wrong.
Yep.
Greymane also made it all the way through the draft
Yep, no one wanted to touch it.
when like every other racer has been banned.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Here we go.
And we're off.
I haven't DC'd yet. Let's hope it
Woo!
stays that way.
You definitely won't.
You say that with so
Announced.
much confidence. Anyway, on Thanks for Checking In, we have Chandra on Probius, Hoxanos on Sylvanas, Psychopants on Anduin, Slice on May, and Poppin' Fresh on Hoggard.
Yes. And for Easy Blues, we have Eternal Blue on Tychus, Easy K on Diablo, Gingy Boy on Tassadar, Shrinks on Blaze, and Kalel on Rhaegar. Start with the 2-3. Gonna go
Hmm.
for that quick bit of damage on the Hogger.
I'm actually gonna watch the top lane here.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be more interesting. See
Hmm.
if Hog scouts us out or not. Looking for him.
I think they know.
Definitely playing safe, so that's good.
Mhm.
Yep. Safety over. Time to fight.
Mm, there's a stun.
Yeah. Going to get a good amount of
Ooh,
damage
ooh,
onto the hog, but not
close.
quite going to be able to finish it
Yeah.
off. Does force out the tap early, though.
Hmm. We do have checking in pushing pretty hard in this bot lane right now,
Oh, that
though.
wall, though.
Oh
Forcing.
no.
Oh,
Oh, and not the
forcing Smoke
probe,
to take that
too.
power shot.
Is there no pull available right now? Nope, there it is.
Ah, there it is, yeah. Close, though. Oh, the grenade. Okay. That was a really good test, very well. Sylv couldn't leave the
Mm.
tower before it started hitting her a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like pull needed to come out a little bit sooner, but
Yeah, if it was up for that Sylv, she definitely would
yeah.
have wanted it.
It was used like 10 seconds later, so I feel like it was available because it's like a 70-second cooldown. So even if it was used
Yeah,
right at the start of the game. But anyway,
yeah,
Slice charging in here, trying to get that camp, doesn't quite make it. Both of these teams are going to take a fair bit of damage, especially that Tassadar. Sylph
yeah.
taking an aggressive E, trying to get in there to do a little bit more damage, but
Oh,
ooh,
the
and a
wall!
Tassadar wall is
Stopping the Mace slide.
preventing Slice's escape. Chandra also taking a lot of damage and is going to go down as well.
A little bit of a rough start here.
Mm.
Nothing too bad, though. Didn't take any real wall damage or anything like that, so
Hmm.
at least tested our well so far though. We've only really seen like two of them, but they've both been really impactful.
Yeah, they have. Both of these teams starting on their camps a little bit early, so I wonder if we'll see either of them hold the cap. Looks like Easy Blues is going to go ahead and or get it through right now, while checking in is taking a little bit longer to take it, so it's going to be
Mhm.
done closer to the correct time. And they're going to cap it as well. So both of these camps have the opportunity to be cleared out. We do have Poppin' Fresh looking up here to take a fight. The rest of their team is on the way, but Blaze is going to get a nice double stun slice, though, eing onto the point, popping her unstop as well as a stun on the point. This is
That's why I was in
looking
a
like
rough
a
spot.
potentially
Oh,
favorable
the probe
fight.
went
Chandra
down.
does go down, but they trade it for a Tassadar, and they are able to secure the camp.
I didn't quite see what happened in the probe there, but that was unfortunate.
I think they, from what I've seen, they keep getting caught by a shock ray or something, and it does like 60% of their health.
Could be. Probe is a little
But
bit
yeah,
squished.
yeah. I didn't see exactly what happened in that situation.
Thanks for checking in. Does get a bit of burn though to start this off
Mm.
with.
Diablo going in for an aggressive charge onto Sylvanas, but they're going to get some peel from their team. Going to make it out okay.
Mhm.
Both these
The
teams
probe.
trading a little bit of damage. Blaze charging in and catching a Sylvanas, so she's going to be taking quite a bit of damage. Pull is going to go out. Eternal Blue on the chase here, but looks like there's no grenade to try to finish that off. Diablo charging in very aggressively, trying to find that Sylv, and they are going to get it. A Blaze stun also landing onto Psychopants in the back, so she is running for her life, and Slice as well is kind of stuck in not a great position here, but it looks like there's some damage is going to be split, and they're both going to walk away.
Yeah, Tychus already used the grenade and everything there, so didn't have anything quite ready to
Hmm.
finish her off there.
Yeah, thanks for checking in is also still pretty ahead on this race, and neither of these teams have great burn, so it's gonna take Easy Blues a while to burn this, even with both of their DPS sitting on the Immortal.
Yeah,
So it's
definitely gives time for
checking
things checking
in.
in to get back.
Yeah, they definitely have the opportunity to still win this race. They are. It is pretty even here. Checking in still a little bit ahead, and they're just trying their best to get this burn down. But they do have a lot of people defending. Blaze landing a really nice stun onto three people, kind of splitting the team in two separate directions. Diablo, though,
Yeah,
oof.
this is just a five-man defense at this point.
Yeah,
Tychus
Tychus is.
splitting up to go back.
Yeah, Tychus moving off. Checking in, kind of taking a second to heal back up here. That is going to be burn, though, for. Thanks for checking in.
Mortal goes over done.
Hmm.
That's good to help balance out the XP from the start of the game from the early
Yeah.
kills.
The siege camp also got like one tower top.
Yeah,
Oh, little probe.
yeah. Wanted to
Low
do a little
probe
bit of
taking
both
a lot of
damage so
damage.
that
It's not even that much damage. Probe just their health pool is so low. It's like they get hit by one ability and they're half health. And
yeah.
I'm like, oh man, they're taking so much damage.
It's still higher than Lee Ming.
Really?
Yep,
Hmm.
and Ball, I think.
He's just probe is so tiny. I feel like the health pool has to be tiny. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Did Sylvia's trade on the wall?
Good question.
I'm not sure, but either way, if even if they didn't use it, I guess they decided that it wasn't super safe for them to step up to the wall, which I kind of understand, or the fort, which I kind of understand.
Yeah, they're getting poked at pretty
Yeah,
good there.
they still got a
Uh,
little bit more than half the fort, even without trait on the fort. So,
yeah, these grenades do just take 40% of
mm,
HP, of Proby's
yeah, I got
HP.
melting point and everything now too.
Mm-hmm.
Cassadar finds Slice and a pylon in that bush. Pylon's holding
Yeah.
on though.
Oh, okay, not wanting to go in for the slide in that stun. I was wondering if Slice is gonna go hard there.
Hmm. Sylvana's sitting at about half health right now. A little bit dangerous for her. She's not really able to go in.
Mm-hmm. Are taking some chunk damage from that rift. They're called
Hmm.
rifts, right? I'm not even sure.
Yeah, I think so. I haven't played
Let me check.
a lot of
I can
probe in
do
my
that.
lifetime, but
Yeah, the warp rift. That's right.
mhm.
Okay, we're back.
Both of these teams kind of just trading damage around right now. Uh, Easy Blues very slightly ahead on XP, so they're gonna hit 10 a tiny bit sooner.
Yeah. Nothing too
Diablo
impactful, though, definitely.
going in for a charge onto Slice there, but Slice is gonna catch
Ooh.
Tychus.
Yeah, really good read on the Tychus there. Took
Not quite
most
going
of
down,
their
but
HP out.
you're gonna take a lot of damage.
Thanks for checking in. Going to take their bruiser camp while Easy Blues are taking this bottom siege.
Yep. Checking in gonna be getting to burn a little bit late, but so is the other team, so
Yeah, it's fine.
yep. Probe's little explodey things do an okay amount of damage to the Immortal.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Hogger getting
Oh,
engaged on here, but they are
only
able to
barely
get
made it
out with a
out.
spin. Sylph going in for a silence
Yeah,
onto Rhaegar, but unable to take the E to complete it. Big Avalanche, though, gets both of the frontliners out of the fight, and Tassadar is going to go down.
yeah. Tesla was standing in the middle of all those pylons for pylon overcharge to just zap
Hmm.
them down.
The backline of Thanks for Checking In is really low right now, but we have a Salvation gonna heal them
Oh,
up.
getting the free
Diablo
heals.
gonna get charged on that pylon. Slice is gonna
Yeah,
get a blaze charge to the face, gonna get pulled to safety. Hogger, good decision on canceling that spin, didn't want to take too much damage.
yeah.
They
Taking
really
out his
need
D.
to, yeah, they really need to just heal up here and go back in.
Mhm.
Both of these teams do, honestly. Hogger stepping back up to get the halftime on this. Diablo going in for a charge onto Hoxanos, but they are going to E themselves to safety. Diablo going to walk away with a little less than half HP. Now that they have souls, though, that spell shield is really saving them a lot of damage.
Yeah. Oh, the immortal stun onto the Hogger puts him right in the
Oh,
spot for a Diablo wallbang. And the follow up from the rest of the team just to take him out. Ouch.
that hurts.
Immortal OP.
Yeah. This is still. Ooh.
May
Nice
started
icing
her
almost.
slide right beforehand.
Yeah. Icing did cancel the charge, but did not cancel the blaze stun. Thanks for checking in. Still trying to get some burn on this. A lightning breath is gonna make unable for Chandra to leave. Really nice silence from Sylvanas, but I'm not sure. Thanks for checking in. Can really stay here anymore.
Yeah.
Chakray almost
Price
catching
is
May
so
there on
low.
her way out, but not quite. We also have an
And it
Odin
was,
here burning.
oh, yeah, Odin's burn's pretty good. That thing hits like a
Yeah.
truck. Doesn't last very long for it, though.
Hmm. Looks like this is gonna be burn going over to Easy Blues.
Yeah, not too healthy for a shield, so not the worst. Definitely defendable.
Hmm. Poppin' Fresh taking some CC here.
Oh,
Shockwave gonna catch
Shockwave
a
hitting
couple of
too.
members, allowing them to get away. Slice kind of in a bad position here. I don't think there's a pull up and available. She's gonna pop her unstop, but completely body blocked in the middle of that team, and she's
Yeah,
gonna go
nowhere to go.
down. Yeah.
Meanwhile, though, they do have a little bit of time to burn this for free while
Hmm.
Easy Blues rotates down, so that's pretty good for them. Probius is so fast.
I know, right?
So speedy. Yeah, without their frontliner up, though, they do have to back up, so this 4
Hmm.
will likely be going down.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Savannah's taking an E to get them to a little bit of a safer position, but Diablo
The slow
looking
from the
for.
Tychus Q.
Yeah, Diablo looking for a charge there is going to force Anduin to pull Sylvanas back.
Yeah. Augur did get a little bit of a push up top in the looks. Not much, but
Mhm. That's
those
a
minions are.
decent
That's
chunk
actually, yeah,
actually. Yeah,
a good chunk.
little almost half.
Yeah, not too shabby.
Yeah, both these teams still pretty even on forts and experience. Slice catching a Diablo combo, but gonna be able to peel for herself.
Yeah.
Lightning
Oh,
breath coming out
getting.
though is going to make Thanks for checking in run away here.
Yeah, but getting that cooldown out, it's pretty good for them.
Hmm. Kirby is popping their ult, just get a little bit of poke damage out with those pylons.
Speaking of which, looking at damage numbers,
Oh yeah, I.
Probius is at the top so far with 39k. The
Hmm.
Tychus right behind them with 37k.
Hmm. I'll pull up talents as well. We do have Diablo looking for an engage there. Going to be stopped by an icing and a root. Tychus getting some good chunk damage onto Probius and to May. The
Diablo's looking
slows.
for. Oh,
Ooh,
another good icing to interrupt that
yeah.
Diablo. That's a really funny interaction, but as
Mm-hmm.
soon as icing gets canceled, then it does the knockback. So
Yep.
really good into the Diablo.
Yeah. Slice is using it really well.
Hmm.
Both of these teams picking up their bruiser camps in preparation for this objective phase. Easy Blues about a half a level ahead here going into this, so they are going to be hitting 16 first. And with how slow both of these teams burn,
Oh,
a lot of stuns finding Pop and Fresh, and they are not able to press their
oh,
E to escape.
yeah, all the CC in the world
Mm-hmm.
there. They just could
Snowball
not.
catching two members of Easy Blues, but it looks like thanks for checking in is just kind of on the retreat here, even with that what's that called? Pylon overcharge being
I don't
pressed.
overcharge. Yeah.
Slice catching a lot of damage. Eternal Blue chasing
Oh,
them down. They're forced to pop their unstoppable just for the heal, and they're going to
yeah.
get caught by a shock ray as well as some Tychus Odin damage.
Oh, the bunker would have been a good body block too, actually.
Yeah.
Didn't come down before she died, but it would have been good.
Mm-hmm. And this is going to be some pretty free burn currently for Easy Blues. We do have Probius over on the other side, attempting to get some burn, but they're going to be pushed out by Diablo. Bottom fort on the side of Easy Blues is going to be going down to that Bruiser camp.
Yep.
Not sure if
Thanks
they'll
for checking in.
really.
It's a bit down on XP right now, so
Mhm.
I kind of just need that 16 down here to really re-engage.
Yeah. It's the kills right now I think that are really hurting them. It's 2 to 10 kills.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot of XP from those.
Mhm. This is going to be a pretty healthy immortal as well. And this fort isn't super safe. Looks like we're going to see Hogger go bottom as well, so it's going to be a almost full shield immortal pushing for it. And oh no, it will be a 5v5. We do have Hogger rotating back up. I do kind of wish they'd gotten that bottom wave, just because like I feel like you can't really defend this at fort anyways. So it kind of would have been nice to see Hogger pick up an extra wave and then rotate for that 16.
Yeah.
Hogger is catching some stuns here. They are going to pull and spin at the same time. We do have Sylve
Yep.
diving really far.
Oh,
Going to take a Rhaegar with her on her way back, but a protect is going to heal everybody up nice and healthy.
Rhaegar's just like, I can do that too.
Yeah. The shield on this
With
immortal is
Odin coming in
almost
here.
down, but with Odin being popped here, I'm not sure if Thanks for Checking In is going to be able to save this keep. Also have Slice taking a lot of damage, trying to go in for some CC, but they are going to end up going down.
Yeah, that's rough. Yeah, that's Fort's. Oh, the
Oxynos
stun from
also,
Blaze
oh,
onto the Sylvanas
that's
with
a
Odin
that's a
standing right there.
pretty that's a pretty healthy immortal pushing core with five
Yeah,
members, two members down on the side of Thanks for Checking In. This could just be, I think this is just game.
definitely could be. It's a rough thing to defend, especially with just a probe and yeah,
Yeah,
big
looks like,
shockwave, but not much to do
yeah,
with it.
it's gonna be
Ouch.
game number one going over to Easy Blues.
Yeah.
Onto the stat screen here. Damage numbers between all of the DPS were really consistent. Tychus and Probius with
Yep.
about the same, and Tassadar and Sylvanas with about the same as well. For healing numbers, we have Rhaegar healing a little bit more, but overall pretty consistent. As far as soak goes, we have Blaze out soaking just a little bit, but I think that was mostly at the end because Hogger had a couple of deaths. For the majority of the game, like the XP was very consistent until
Hmm.
Easy Blues started coming ahead a little bit on kills, and I think that's mostly what hurt them. But I feel like if they were able to take that last fight with even talent tiers, if Hogger had stayed bottom for an extra wave, it could have gone a little bit differently.
Maybe they had a really hard time dealing with the Diablo in general.
Yeah,
Just kind of went in and pressed lightning breath, and it was really rough for
yeah.
thanks for
Soul
checking in to
Soul
deal with.
Shield, Lightning Breath, and Unkillable.
Yeah.
Looking over at talents here, is there anything you see that's a little out of the ordinary besides salvation?
Well, I don't know any of the Proteus talents or what
Yeah,
they
that's
usually take,
yeah.
so I have no idea about
These
that
are all
build at all.
completely foreign to me.
Yeah. Um, for the rest, it's mostly standard, I believe.
Real Savant is picking up life drain at 16 versus the Unstoppable,
Yeah.
as
Still,
well as
still didn't go the percent damage at level 1. Even though it doesn't work when Diablo's lightning breathing, you can still
mhm.
get value out of it beforehand. So
Yeah.
that might have helped them a little bit, but
hmm
I'm not sure it would have made any or made a real
I
difference.
think it might have helped a lot actually because the percent applies to any slowed target, and they have a May,
Oh, that's true.
and
Yeah.
the Probius circle
Mm.
is also slow, I believe.
Yeah, I
So
do. So
that could have
definitely could have
been
helped.
a good pickup for them, but with how quick those fights were going for Easy Blues, I'm not sure if it would have mattered in the long run.
Yeah.
Anyways, gonna hop over to the map screen here.
Yay, maps.
Uh, Got to set up my map icon or my team icons ahead of time, so I'm just gonna have to put that in there. But to have Easy Blues and the Soaker Soakers, my words, jeez, taking that first game on Battlefield of Eternity.
Mm, mm, mm. On a good note, you didn't DC once.
I didn't DC. That's true.
That's
That is
huge.
good. Yeah. Just waiting to see. Actually, is there a lobby?
Mhm. No, not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah.
There it is.
Aha. P-Bats versus Sphinx. We're swapping sides. What do you think they'll try and change for the draft of this game?
And Diablo.
Yeah, I was thinking the same.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was really mostly the issue I feel like they were having. Kind of just let the rest of the team do what they wanted just because Diablo was just existing.
Mm-hmm. I'm also trying to see who chose this map here.
E-Bats.
Ebats. All right.
Those darn electronic bats.
All right. We got that all set up over there.
Are we ready?
Yes.
Bam, bam, bam. 3, 2, 1, go. Infernal Shrines. Limebus's favorite map.
Yep. My favorite map. Linebus's favorite map. We have a mutual love of this map. If anyone doesn't know, that is a joke.
Yes.
Linebus and I have bonded over our mutual hatred of this map.
Starting out with the Junkrat ban, really good hero on this map. Those bombs just AoE clearing the shrine minions and just the traps in general existing.
I think that's something that thanks for checking in has. Oh,
Oh, we dodged.
Oh, first pick was wrong.
Ah. This is why no one pauses for snap. Dang.
Rude. So incredibly rude. Also, for some reason, it says on my friends list, it says Chandra has been playing ARAM for 2 minutes.
Oh, that's odd.
Yeah,
Yeah, it says it on mine too. What the
that's
heck?
so weird. Okay, looks like they fixed it. This should be starting back up again. Psych, it's actually an ARAM tourney.
Oh, it's got a few Vikings doing laps. Oh,
I heard the noise, so this should be going. That happens
there
once
we
you
go.
like DC and yeah. All right.
Okay.
The little ding noise, like the band timing out noise, will happen when you
Yeah,
click the start button after you like DC and then go back into a like restart the lobby.
gotcha.
Yeah. Anyways, hopping back in here.
Do you think Ebats is gonna ban Junkrat?
I think they might. You know, I
Hmm.
think I think they might.
Just a sneaking suspicion that they might.
Yeah, yeah.
Psych, it's actually an ARAM tourney. Yep, always has been.
Hmm.
That's how we play it sometimes.
Honestly, it hasn't been working out too well for us though.
We would be much better at an ARAM tourney with our team, I
Yeah,
gotta
I
say.
think so. We know how to
Macro is
we know how
definitely not
to
our
we know how to
strength.
run it down and nothing else.
Yeah. Okay, start out with the Hogger ban and the
And the
Junkrat.
Junkrat.
Wow, shocking.
They did ban Hogger as the first pick team, which I think is a
They
little
did.
odd. Especially
I,
since it
I
was
get,
it was left up last game.
yeah, I get stressed out trying to lock Hogger in this map because I don't do the spins, and then it just feels awkward, you know.
Mm.
And
And a
Johanna,
Joban.
all good heroes for the trends.
Leaving that Diablo up, I wonder if that's something that they're thinking about early picking.
They might come in with the first pick Diablo slice.
Mm?
Hmm?
Potentially, but they're definitely going to be met with a Tychus.
True.
First pick
Nope,
Rhaegar.
Arnie and Rhaegar. Nope, the color changes.
Blaze
Hmm.
Brightwing.
Still no Diablo pick. I'm surprised. I would have expected it.
Yeah. Feel like we see a Diablo pick here.
Diablo and Tychus, I would expect, honestly, at this point.
Yeah,
It'd be really strong, I think.
I agree. I think
Mhm.
um I think Chandro does play Tychus.
They definitely do. We saw them do the full auto attack build last time we
Oh,
casted
that's
them.
right. That's right. Do you have a Leoric? And the Lunara.
Lunara, okay. We just cannot predict these teams.
No, we can't.
It's impossible. I do like the Leoric into the Blaze though, and just Leoric in general on this maps. Yet again, really strong. One of the old school powerhouses for the map. Leoric and Joe, both with a like instant clear on the minions.
Yeah.
Oh, banning out the Garrosh. I really want to see a Diablo ban here.
Yeah, me too. I feel like with the Garrosh ban, like you definitely respond with the Diablo ban, right?
Yeah.
They do have Leoric
Yeah.
this time, so it's like a little bit of percent to deal with that, but yeah, there we go.
There we go. Mhm.
Why are Alexstrasza's in shambles?
We had a game forever ago, me and Tara, and we had a Alex Straza on our team that was like, these RNG garage tosses just keep getting me. It's so
Oh my
unlucky.
god.
They didn't realize how the ability worked.
Okay, we have a Greymane this time.
Oh yeah, and a new bracket. So
Mm-hmm.
okay, okay,
Been some role swapping over there, it seems.
yeah. Easy K was on the DL last time.
Mm-hmm.
Hammer time? Oh god,
Uh,
I hope not.
potentially. Phoenix,
Nope. Phoenix
Meriden.
and Taro Warun. Yeah, true. That game was like 2, 3 years ago, maybe more. I don't even know. It was a long time
Wow,
ago. I still remember it
cheap
perfectly though,
lore.
just because it was interesting.
Those gosh darn RNG throws.
Yeah. And a
Hmm.
Sylvanas to finish things out. Okay. Which team do you favor here?
As far as draft goes, I think I like Easy Blues draft better.
Yeah, I
But
think I agree.
and I also don't want to cast or curse our friends.
But if we root for the other team, we can cast a curse them. We're not biased.
Or is that toxic?
That's toxic.
Okay, yeah.
We don't do that.
We don't do that.
See, the real issue here is Eva have portrait synergy
Mm,
and tank checking in don't.
I
That's like
see.
that's the real issue, I think.
Mm-hmm. I started on the right this time, so I'm gonna introduce this right team.
Okay.
On Easy Blues and the Soakers, we've got Shrinks on Blaze, Eternal Blue on Anubarak, Easy K on Sylvanas, Gingy Boy on Greymane, and Kalel on Brightwing.
And for thanks for checking in, we have Pop and Fresh on Leoric, Hoxanos on Lunara, Chandro on Phoenix, Slice on Murden, and Psychopants on the Rhaegar. Let's go. Looks like Ebats are going for some Sylve cheese in the bot lane.
Mm-hmm.
Leoric starting out top just to try and get that soak up there.
Yep.
In the meantime, it looks.
Mm-hmm. Looks like they figured it
They're,
out. Slice moving down to this bot lane.
yeah, they're being a
Jumping
little bit
in.
suspicious for that.
Get a stun on Greymane. How did that not land on Sylve? I'm not quite sure. But it kind of looked like it just phased through Sylve's entire body, but
Yeah, a little bit.
Lunara getting out some really good damage.
Yeah,
Both of
Sylve
these
got
both of these
really chunked.
DPS, yeah. Really good damage. They weren't able to get more than like a third of a tower, so not bad.
Not at all.
Yeah, thanks for checking in as a slightly different roster. Valka's not playing tonight, so Hoxanos is subbing for her. Chandro taking a lot
Ooh,
of damage and is going to be finished off by Sylve.
polymorph hurts.
Slice
Rounds,
also in a little
guys.
bit of danger, but the cocktail not quite connecting.
Yeah, the Armor's doing a decent amount of damage themselves in return.
Hmm. Especially early game before Brightwing has more consistent healing, Lunara can really do a lot of damage to this team.
Yeah. Snooze and ad break. Snooze.
You probably shouldn't snooze it any further. Just like let it play,
Think
because
so?
I don't want
Okay.
it to hit at the end of the game.
I do have 3 snoozes. So I can snooze it for like
If the
20
game
minutes.
goes longer, no, it's five apiece.
Yeah, that's
You
what I
get
thought.
three, yeah, so it's only 15 minutes. If it goes longer than 16 minutes, then
Okay, I'll add it play next time then.
yeah.
Everyone get your subscriptions in now. Do you know about Twitch Prime? Anyway. Where are we at in the cast? Ebats are picking up these camps. Greymane's already on their bruiser. I didn't even notice, but thanks for checking in.
It's
Picked up
actually,
third bruiser
yeah,
already.
early bruisers, especially
Yeah.
for the shrine being bottom.
Hmm.
Thanks for checking in. Bruiser is pushing up to the gate, but no minion wave or anything to follow it. Blaze is going to be able to clear that up pretty quickly. We do have Easy Blues pushing up a little bit on this gate, but it
Also
looks
worth
like the
noting we
camp
have
is going to
Mercury.
be. Oh, yeah. Easy K taking
Oh.
quite a bit of damage, gonna have to E themselves out.
Oh.
Blaze going in for an aggressive
Oh.
charge. Oh, and poor Chandra's just gonna be caught with too much CC.
Yeah, trying to dodge two of the stuns. The third
Leoric
one.
also taking a lot of damage from this
Run,
Greymane. They do
Leo.
run through the bushes. It could potentially.
No.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a bit rough to get away from there.
yeah. Now we do have this camp up here with a Sylvanas and a Blaze. Pop and Fresh not
Mm.
being up and available to clear this for
Yeah,
another 5 seconds.
thanks for checking in. Kind of have to deal. We'll send someone to deal with this, otherwise they're gonna leave a
Yeah,
lot up here.
Chandro and Slice are on their way up as well. We have Lenara by herself on the shrine currently
Yeah, actually
with.
stealing quite a few of these skeletons.
Mhm.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
oh,
Uh-oh.
I
Uh-oh.
like this
Uh-oh.
positioning. This is really good.
Mm.
Yeah,
That was
that
a
was
really
really
good.
smart
That was a
positioning.
really smart gank from Easy Blues, yeah. Got some damage on a couple members of Thanks for checking in, but they're gonna be okay.
Yeah,
Also, the push top didn't get anything else than the wall. Um,
yeah. I expected them to commit a little bit harder to that, but
hmm,
with that gank, it did kind of free up this shrine for them. So
hmm. We do have Splintered Spear for Lenara. She's going to be caught by a Blaze Charge, but going to be okay. Easy
oh,
K, however,
Savannah.
taking a lot of damage, and they're going to be going down instead. Slice looking a
Yeah,
little bit low, and the Punisher is going to get finished by Easy Blues. Poppin' Fresh pretty deep in
Savannah's.
the back line, getting a lot of damage out, but there are a lot of people on both of these teams that are looking pretty low.
Yeah, Savannah's going down right before this Punisher spawn was really good for the side of thanks for checking in.
Hmm. Checking
Definitely
in, able
limits.
to clear out this Punisher
Yeah,
pretty easily. Slice looking, but doesn't quite land the Stormbolt on a mounted Anubarak.
yeah, that was close.
Hmm. Kendra's starting to build their shield back up, but Slice is going to get comboed by a Nubarak, getting a heal, getting themselves out of there. They do have third wind, so they're going to be able to heal up
Yeah.
pretty quickly, but not in time to contest Easy Blues on this camp. Really nice
Oh,
cleanse
yeah, that
on
was
Slice there.
great.
That was amazing.
Definitely saved the murder in there,
Mhm.
100%. Thanks for checking in. Determined to make Protoss TP as a thing. Definitely are.
Kendra just needs to add Tassadar to their roster and they're set.
Yeah. What about four-man Artanis?
But nice stun catching a Nubrek there. They're going to take about half of their health bar and damage. Lenara also continuing to just like pepper down this backline with a Splintered Spear.
Yeah.
Not something you typically see. I think choking Pollen at 7, the single target DPS, is definitely more common. Um,
Yeah, definitely since they buffed
yeah.
it.
We do
Oh,
have a web coming out on Slice here. Not a lot of her team in range to help her. Rhaegar is all the way up on that camp, so this could be
yeah.
pretty
Oh, mind control as
scary.
well.
Yeah. We do have Sylvanas immediately going to turn off these forts and get some push.
Hmm. Yeah, with the mind control follow up on those cocoons, it's really rough to get out of them without anyone nearby.
Hmm. Ooh, Leoric trying to get a flank here, but taking a lot of damage.
Oh,
Planet
we have
Cracker is going to
laser.
be popped, but so much damage from Easy Blues is really threatening to pretty much everybody on. Thanks for checking in.
Yeah.
Andrew getting a little bit of healing, but still no shield backup. They're going to catch a stun and an Ancestral And they're on their way out. Blaze Stun just barely not connecting, leaving
Wow.
Blaze in a pretty bad position here, actually. This could be a kill for Thanks for checking in, and it is going to be.
Yeah.
Brightwing just barely has enough mana to blink out of that Entomb, but she doesn't have anything left. Lunara is on the chase, not quite connecting on her.
Cocoon coming out on the
Anubrak,
Leoric to try and get rid of him, but
yeah.
it's just too much with all the entire
Mm-hmm.
team there.
That was a really nice turn for Thanks for checking in. And the Shrine is also spawning pretty quickly. It looks like they're gonna make their way up here and steal this Bruiser camp, though.
It's going straight for this fort too. It's really
Mm.
low, so they do have the double
Yeah,
camp here, so it's definitely worth pushing.
yeah. Sylvanas is turning them off, but
Yeah.
Slice does catch a Curse Bullet to the face, but a lot of members of Thanks for Checking In are on the chase here. Cleanse coming out on Chandra, but not before they're stunned a whole lot and just unable to use their teleport.
Yeah, this polymorph is really
Yeah, well, it was
stopping
like
a lot of
yeah, they
what
were they
Tartarus
were
can do
hit
with
by
them.
like Anubarak abilities, and then they got cleansed. But before they could do anything, they were polymorphed and
Yeah.
just not able to do anything. Slice jumping to safety after taking a little bit of Greymane damage. Thanks for checking in. Definitely gonna have to retreat a little bit off this point, even though they were a little bit ahead on the shrine minions. They were able to get a fort out of this at least.
Yeah. Even out the
Going
forts
for the
for a little
invade
bit here.
though,
Oh.
Slice caught in a cocoon up there, leaving the rest of her team pretty vulnerable. Mind control, Rhaegar trying to get in the way, just really chaotic fight happening here.
Yeah, it is just another 5v5 though,
Ooh.
and
And it's going
Ebats
to be
don't
Blaze
have
going
both
down
of their ults.
first. Slice being traded, but I don't think that's necessarily bad for them. Poppin' Fresh on the chase here. Greymane very low, gonna have to just run away. And this gives checking in an opportunity to take some Shrine minions while Easy Blues is regrouping.
Yeah, I think Ebats wanted that fight before Phoenix got there for the 5v4, but they didn't have any of their
Mm-hmm.
ults back up yet, so
Mm-hmm.
they only had to do the cocoon, which was
Sylvanas
weird.
getting a lot of damage
Oh,
out, especially with that Anubarak
keeping
charge
out.
after. Only 3 minions left on the shrine, though. Chandra is trying their best, but they're gonna get a mind control right to the face, and they're gonna go down one shrine minion. Poppin' Fresh is gonna get in there and confirm that, but Psycho Pants very, very low, gonna be going down. Hoxon is able to make it out alive, but now Poppin' Fresh catching a Blaze Stun as well as a Polymorph, attempting to E away, but not quite gonna make it.
Yeah,
They
got
do
the
get this
Punisher, but didn't
Punisher.
lose
Yeah,
everybody basically, so
yeah.
it's not going to do a whole lot, but I mean, it's better than losing it, so
Yeah, I would very much like to see Slice go and just get some soak right now
yeah.
because I feel like there's a lot up here that has been missed.
Looks like they're looking at this Blaze bot lane with the Leoric spawning
Hmm.
soon.
Yeah,
Something,
Slice catching the charge, but they're gonna pop their trait.
yeah.
We're looking at this bottom camp. Their top wave is pushed in pretty far. That's gonna be a lot of soak for Easy Blues whenever they get up there to get that.
Mm-hmm.
Even with all those kills though, like this is still pretty even in terms of XP.
Not too bad just yet. But after that top wave gets soaked, they're going to be probably a full level up.
Hmm.
Add in 4 seconds. Oh no.
That's a fine time for it, I think.
Yeah. Funny enough, that statement's probably going to be heard after the
Hmm.
ad.
Or it won't be heard at all with the delay,
Oh,
depending on
true,
how
yeah.
long the ads are.
Oh, the invade from Ebats coming up here. Going to catch Leoric and Phoenix. No.
Mm. Poor Phoenix.
Yeah, this is kind of the life of a Phoenix, though. If
Hmm.
you get CC'd on your teleport, you're just done.
Especially with all the chains you see that Easy Blues have. Like, no
Yeah.
matter what they're getting caught by first, there's always something to follow it up, whether it's Polymorph, Mind Control, Anubarak QE, Blaze Stun.
Yeah, there's just a lot to deal with as
Hmm.
a Phoenix. Evat's going to try and finish off this bottom four with the 16 advantage that they have. Definitely going to get it. Thanks for checking in. Playing it very safe right now. Don't want to give Evats another chance to catch them out.
Mm.
Down 16. Definitely a good idea with how aggressive some of their plays have been.
I do have a Nubarak getting a little bit caught here, but no follow up for the stun.
Yeah,
They are even talent tiers.
they are. This is definitely going to be a good fight for them.
Mm. This is exactly what Thanks for Checking In wants.
Yeah, the only issue that they have currently is that Bruiser camp in the top lane.
They do have a little bit of time before it's going to be a problem, but there are going to be two waves behind it.
Yeah,
Slice getting caught by an Anubarak charge, though. Planet Cracker on the Sylve in the Entomb, but she's going to be able to E out. There's a bunker drop that's going to be able to peel for a couple members. Pop and Fresh not quite getting the Ancestral to help them out there, and Hoxanos R-ing into the enemy team.
yeah. Tried to
Mm.
confirm that Sylvanas kill, but didn't quite
Mm-hmm.
get it.
And unfortunately, that's going to be a 5 for nothing.
Yeah, yeah. That was a rough one.
Yeah. Sylvanas moving up to this top lane here to oh no, changing her mind. Gonna be opting to just go
Fighting.
ahead and push in this bot keep.
Yeah, I like that idea, but more just because it's where the Punisher is. It gives you a better
Yeah.
chance to just end with the Punisher.
Easy Blues is
Yeah,
not quite 20 yet, but this is going to be a really healthy Punisher and 5 full health members
yeah.
running to
Oh,
this core,
that's
and Poppin'
the
Fresh just
CC
taking.
chain is
Yeah, the
just
CC
so
chain
much.
from this comp is insane.
It's not a hero on that team that can survive that CC chain. So
No, there's not. Even if they get a cleanse and like an immediate ancestral, it's still just so rough.
yeah, that is going to be the end of the game.
Hmm.
Yeah, that was definitely a rough game for. Thanks for checking in.
Yeah, yeah, it
I'm
was.
not sure even what they could have done
Yeah, I don't
differently to
know.
make that better.
Yeah. I do think they might have had a little bit of an easier time finishing kills if we saw the single target from Lenara at 7, like that Sylvanas kill that they went in for that they didn't quite get.
Yeah.
Um, but I'm not sure if it would have made a difference in the long run.
Hmm.
Just a really, really rough draft, especially for Phoenix. Like,
Yeah.
um,
They had enough like dive to reach them from their auto attacking spot with a new Barak, and then if that happened, it was just over. So,
yeah. Looking at these talents, anything interesting that you see that you want to talk about?
a- acid drenched mandibles from a new Barak for the auto attack damage. That one's a fun one. I like that one.
Mm-hmm.
Not necessarily one that's not taken very often, but it's still good. I
Yeah.
like it. Eager Wolf from Greymane went with the extra
Oh,
attack
mm-hmm.
speed as long as
It's
that's went up.
also just full W build.
Hmm.
Yeah. Um, Eager Wolf also at 16 from Greymane. The extra attack speed instead of Executioner with that build. I think it's a little Executioner with that comp. I mean, like all of the CC.
Yeah.
I feel like would have been a pretty good pick, but the attack speed's not necessarily bad either.
Mm.
Um, but yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and start ending the stream. See if there are any other casts happening currently, but I think we might have been the last one. Um,
Yeah, it was a pretty late one, so
uh-huh. But yeah, I'll be sending us over to the ending soon screen, and I will find somebody for us to raid.
wonderful.
But
GG's to the teams.
yeah, GG's to both teams. That was a fun series to cast, and
Yeah.
congratulations to Easy Blues and the Soakers on their win.
Peace.